I'm here. I finally made it. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. There we are. By the way, cut it out. All right, here we go. We're live. We're live. We're live in a couple places. I know. The same old story. What's everybody doing today? Let's do a little checking in. Oh, it's not even on there. It's not even on there. There we are here. So, okay, there it is. So Facebook's got a pretty decent. Hey, all right, now we're back. Okay, so we got some lag. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. And that's all we're on. This is a Side Hustle Shuffle. I'm Jim. Welcome. It's Tuesday. This is Tuesday Hangout. We're trying to build awareness by coming live on Facebook and YouTube. We're going to be we've already created a co-working space called Creators On. It's the Amazon Creators Guild, Amazon Creators Guild for content creators. The Hangout, the place we go and hang out and talk shop and learn from each other. I call it the Union Hall. We can all hang out and talk about the latest methods and what we do and how we do it. Anyway, it's free, and we're trying to build up some interest in it so we can make it a community, a like-minded community where we can help each other. So if you go to youdidn'tknow.live, let me pop that up. If you go to youdidn'tknow.live, you can sign up for the newsletter, and it'll tell you where it is, the Creators On site, and it'll give you ways to be ready when we're there. Because it's like a Zoom place where it's off site. So if you don't have the link to get there, you're not gonna ever find it. All right. So, but we're gonna have guests in there. We got something coming up in a couple of weeks for brand deals. That's gonna be really good. You're not gonna want to miss that one. Somebody that's making 6 figures a year in brand deals on Amazon, what you call a 4.6%er. The people that are making 6 figures doing content creation. Not too many of them. There's only 4.6% of content creators that are making 6 figures. But you still can make a decent living. Anyhow, yeah. So we're gonna have that with the 6-figure brand deal guy. He's gonna tell us how he does it, what he does it. He's gonna tell you his systems and how he got to where he is, and what made him think that he could even get away with what he's doing. But Amazon influencers. Are you guys Amazon influencers? So Amazon's a great partner to have. Amazon gives you many opportunities, many different ways to make money online. They got the associates program, which is the affiliate program, which you can sell just about anything Amazon sells. You could be an affiliate for and make an affiliate commission. And what's an affiliate commission? Affiliate commission it's a small percentage of the sale. An affiliate commission it's a product that's not yours that you're promoting, usually an online product. And when you make a sale, there's a link that tracks. It's a cookie that tracks it to you, and you get the credit and you get the sale. Depending on the affiliate program, could be 50%, could be 20%, could be 10%. Amazon is 2 to 4% thereabouts. But Amazon also has volume and name recognition, where people are going to pull out their credit card and buy on Amazon rather than oh, what's this website? Maybe I should look into this before I put my credit card information in here. And you lose a lot of sales that way. But if you're sending them to Amazon, Amazon's a trusted partner. And that's the Amazon Associates Program. We're going to talk about the Amazon Influencer Program, which is that on steroids. You can utilize Amazon's on-site traffic. Can you imagine that you don't even have to drive traffic anymore? Amazon's going to let you have their traffic. Okay, can you imagine that? You're going to be a content creator, and Amazon's going to let you use their traffic and pay you. That's incredible. So Amazon's a great partner to have. And if you're not an Amazon influencer, you should look into it, become an Amazon. And of course, influencer is in the name. So there you go. You should be an influencer. You should have an audience. You should be influencing people in some fashion, right? And you could make passive income. You make video reviews. The videos are out there on Amazon on the product pages, where people are are shopping for the product. They already want the product. They're considering buying the product, and they search and see your video on the page, and after they see your video, they purchase. Well, you get a commission for that, just for being that video on the page. You didn't drive the traffic there. It's not your product. You had nothing to do with it. You just made a 1 to 2 minute video saying how great the product was, or what you liked about the product, or whatever you made the video about, and they converted and you made a small sale. And again, you didn't have to drive the traffic. That's what's incredible about it. That's what's incredible about having an Amazon influence. Because when I started trying to make money online back in 2017, going back a ways, back when I was doing eBay, traffic was the problem. You could know what you're doing, you could have a great product, but if you can't drive traffic to it, you're not going to make any money. So it was always an issue, always a problem. How do you get traffic? Free traffic, paid traffic. You're going to pay for traffic, or you're going to use social media to get free traffic. Well, you don't have to do that anymore as an Amazon influencer, because Amazon's going to give you their traffic. Okay. Now, if you are an Amazon influencer, you know that it's been a little bit lean this January and February, right? Now we're in March, middle of March, almost end of March, but we're getting ready for Q2, and I've noticed in the past week an uptick in sales, and interest in, and the type of products that are selling are your springtime products. Okay, we had a couple of days last week, and depending on where you were in the country, it was 60 to 80 degrees. It's cold today. It got colder today, but everybody started shopping online, going out into the yard, seeing what they need for the spring. I need a new hose. I need a new pool thing. I need a new belt for my lawnmower. I need a new thing for this. I need a new light for my patio. I need new furniture. All these things are now going to start going. Okay, sporting equipment, all that kind of stuff. Now Amazon is having the big spring sale, right? That's what they're calling it, the big spring sale, and it's from the 20th to the 25th, right? Big sale, kind of like a Prime Day in March. They're trying to get interest and kickstart Q2, which is historically the uptick where we start seeing an increase in traffic for the springtime, outdoor stuff, sports stuff, all kinds of activities, all that kind of stuff that people have been waiting all winter to do. Now they're going to start spending money. You want to be that guy out there. Now, Osbot. Okay, that's my artificial intelligence camera. We're going to make them zoom back in. But the big sale. So what you want to do is you want to go back into your content that you made last year for Amazon. Look what you started, the videos you were making in March, April, May, June, and redo those videos. Okay, redo them, make other videos, figure out a different way to make the video, feature a different function or different aspect of the product, and put out fresh videos, put out fresh thumbnails, fresh titles, and get some interest. Do it now, because it's going to take some time. It takes like 2 to 3 days to get approved. Then it takes a few days after that before you start getting views, right? Or being pushed out there, I guess, is what they do. But you get all of that stuff, and you look what you were selling last year. Now you can go back into your analytics, into your page, into your back office on Amazon, and see what was selling back in April last year, and say, okay, these are the products I want to do videos on right now. And guess what? I have most of these products from last year still. So I'm going to do videos on these just to jump start the algorithm, get your stuff in what's called the honeymoon period. Okay, now the honeymoon period is no matter what social network you're talking about, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, even YouTube, and now Amazon influencers, Amazon product pages. There's a honeymoon period. So you upload your video, and the algorithm is going to test it. Okay, it's called the honeymoon period. They're going to release it to a small group of people. A lot of times, depending on the platform, it might be your own followers or subscribers. And depending on how it does there, then it'll graduate to a bigger pool of people. And if it does good there, it'll go up to a bigger pool of people. And it depends on the watch time. So, or Amazon, we don't know for sure. I always say conversions have to have some weight, right? I mean, if everybody's watching 5 seconds of your video and making a purchase, isn't that great? I don't know, but Yeah. So you go back into your April, you find out what was selling in there, and you start doing stuff on that because you want to jumpstart, get through that honeymoon period, so that your stuff can start to rank and be pushed out. Okay. Now, I wouldn't neglect doing vertical stuff for the big sale because they're going to be looking to do stuff for ads and and the Inspire tab, and also for shoppable photos. Okay, shoppable photos. A lot of people, including myself, sleep on shoppable photos. Shoppable photos is a thing, and you should be. And there's no way to tell, if you're making money from shoppable photos, but from what I understand, shoppable photos get chosen for ad placement more than shoppable videos do. All right. So, ah, ah, it's one of those aha moments. So, excuse me. So, all right. Now, the big sale is running from the 20th until the 25th, right? Now, they're going to have all kinds of sales, all kinds of promos, and what you want to do is drive offsite traffic to Amazon from your offsite traffic. So, yeah, you don't have to be there to do it yourself. What I'm getting at, what I'm trying to formulate into an idea in my head is scheduling, content schedulers, right? So something like a Ragapulse or Metricool, and I know I'm saying them wrong, but there are tools, apps, extensions that will schedule your stuff. Even Canva has its own scheduler, right? Um, so you could make your content and have it go out, one at 9 o'clock in the morning, one at 10 o'clock in the morning, one at 11 o'clock, one at 12, 1, 2, 3. Have different content go out on the hour, right? For sure. And you don't have to be there. You could set that up today. You could set that up right now. Make 30, 40 videos, and these ones go on the 20th. These ones go on the 21st. These ones go on the 22nd, all the way up to the 25th, and you could have them all day long going out. Yeah, and then you sit back and wait for the traffic, right? Because that's going to come in, and you put this on your Facebook. I would say if you don't have a large following, right, you could always turn on, hey, what's up, guys? A great tan shooting school. Start shooting school. I didn't realize Canva had it. It does, but the Canva has a scheduler. If you go onto the left side and scroll down that bar, it's down at the bottom, Canva scheduler, and it'll bring up the calendar, and anything you made on Canva, you can schedule through them. You can't schedule stuff that isn't on Canva. So anything you create in Canva, you can schedule for there. I don't know. The last time I used it, I don't think it was set up for TikTok, but it probably is set up for TikTok by now. Yeah, and I was using that one for a while because it was just convenient because you're already on it using TikTok to create the content, for sure. Yep. Yeah, so yeah, and you get all your content together, you schedule it out, and this way you don't have to be there and sweating it out and churning it out. You could have it done in advance, right? And I started saying reels. There I go with my Ozbot. So reels and stories, okay? Reels and stories. You want to use reels and stories. You want to use TikTok, right? And you want to use YouTube Shorts to drive traffic. Okay, now YouTube Shorts you can't put links in, but you can drive them to your long form video, which could in turn drive traffic. You can have links in your descriptions, right? And you want to drive all that stuff to Amazon. The other thing you could do if you're an influencer, you can, rather than sending them to the product link, right? You could send them to a list. You could have, okay, this is the list of all the products on the 20th, and this is the list of the products of the 21st, and so on. And the link you could send to the list, not to the item. So then now you're sending them to the list, and now you're getting off-site traffic, and you're sending them right to your storefront. Okay. But I would treat the big sale, Amazon's big spring sale, I would treat that like Prime Day, right? Yep. So Facebook and YouTube, they're definitely so. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about TikTok. I mean, TikTok. Everybody's into TikTok now. I dabble in TikTok, and I don't spend enough time there to get off, but take off. But I do see some conversions there. And the other day, someone told me, uh, someone I trust told me, you have to go live for 2 hours on TikTok before the algorithm kicks in. I was like, that's a long time to go live. And furthermore, he said, you only do one product. I was like, how are you going to go live for 2 hours with one product? He says, well, it's TikTok. And you just keep saying the same thing every 30 seconds. You say it again because it's constantly new people coming in the stream. And so I did it, and it was hard. It wasn't easy the first time to just keep talking about the same thing. But for me, who is not used to getting any sales, I got after the 2 hour mark, I got 4 sales. Right. I wish I could have kept going, but I had other things to do. But I think that if I would have kept going for another hour, I probably would have done a lot better. But that's a chore though, being live for 2 hours beforehand. Yeah, but I would treat the big spring sale as the same as you would treat Prime Day or Black Friday. Put your time into it, schedule out the releases, find out what's being sold. What you can go on Amazon now and see, or if you've gotten the emails, they're showing you what the specials are, what the pre-releases are, what the pre-deals are. You can go in there and make content for that stuff. Now, the good thing is the offsite traffic, like it's not a shopable video where you need the product in hand. You could take a photo of the product and you can make a post without having the product in hand. Okay. And I mean, whatever you believe, if that's moral or immoral or not, is up to you. But you don't have to have the product for offsite traffic. You just have to, especially if it's a photo for like an Instagram photo, or so that might help. And you probably have a lot of the stuff that's going special anyway. And so that was that. Now we're going to talk about we were talking about Amazon and that it's a great partner to have to make money online. And so we talked about Amazon Associates, and now with the big spring sale, you're going to use Amazon Associates and drive traffic to Amazon through the sale for increased commissions. But that's all offsite traffic. That's the affiliate program called the Associate Program. And then we got the influencer program, which is the on-site, which we touched on, with the on-site being on the product page, having a video on the product page. So now the next thing I'm going to talk about is Amazon KDP, is Kindle Direct Publishing. Okay. Now people are making a decent living, and from the research I'm doing, and I'm using a tool that's going to be, there's a link in the description for BookBolt, but it's a research tool and it's a creation tool. It's everything in one place, and I've got videos to show you how to use it. But you search obscure niches, right, where you can get a bestseller. So there's actually niches out there, sub niches, obscure niches, where you get 10 sales of a book and it's a bestseller because that niche, there's like nobody in it. So you get 10 sales. You find out, you get your book into that category, and you get it. You become a bestseller. And once you have a bestseller, it's got the tag on it. Then you start making more sales. But the thing is, you do the research to find out, and it's going to bring up the best-selling books. And it's going to show you their keywords. It's going to show you their title. It's going to show you their cover, the book cover. It's going to show you their descriptions, and it's going to show you what categories they're in. All that kind of stuff. And you can research the seller, see what other books they have, and model yourself after best-selling authors that are already on KDP, that already know what they're doing, and you can just follow what they're doing. All right. Now, I've been doing it a couple of weeks now. I've got I said I was going to try and put out one low-content book a day. Now, low-content books are your journals, your notebooks, your puzzle books, stuff like that. One example is a password tracker is one of the ones that people use. People are always forgetting their passwords. You have 10 different passwords for different things, and you always have to update passwords on some of these sensitive accounts, and they have to have a special character and a number, and you run out of things that you remember really fast. So you create these little books, and people have them by their computer so they can jot stuff down, so they can, people still write stuff down today, right? And you price it accordingly. You make a couple of dollars per book, and from my research, I'm seeing It's not unheard of to make 300 to 500 sales of a book a month. That's $1,000, give or take, for one book. So it's the 80-20 rule. Here we go. That you're going to make money from 20% of your effort is going to make the most money. Okay, so you put out the 100%, but only 20% of it's going to make money. So you put out a book a day, right? And you teach, and you get better at it too. Every day you're going to get better at it. You're going to make better titles. You're going to make better covers. You're going to, and BookBolt has all of these tools in there to help you. And you're going to be better at choosing keywords. You're going to be better at choosing categories. You're going to get better every time. The books are going to get better and better and better. And so at the end of 90 days, you have 90 books, let's say, right? If this is all you're doing and you're putting out a book a day, now a book takes research to upload to Amazon, 2 to 3 hours tops for a low content book, once you have your idea right. So you have, at the end of it, you have 90 days, you have 90 books out. And if 20% of those books are making 200-300 sales a month, you're doing all right. All right, you're doing all right. Now, I've already made a sale. Like it's not the greatest thing. It's not like saying, hey, we're going to make $1 million overnight. But the potential is there. I put out a few books, and I'm already making sales and getting interest. And there's always strategies you can run ads, your $1 a day ads to the book. You can run specials to the book. You can run the book free promotion for the first couple of days. This is what you do. Well, the low content books, not so much. But if you're writing a short story book or a nonfiction book or a fiction book, you can run a special where it's free for the first couple of days to get people to buy it or to get people to download it, right? Because that's good for the algorithm. It downloads, and they're going to hopefully they leave a review, and because that's also good for the algorithm, right? So KDP is great, and I tell you what, the tool is great. It's a $20 tool, and it's going to help you make hundreds of dollars a month. Give it 90 days. I'm telling you, give it 90 days and see. If you don't see positive feedback, and you're going to get better at it as time goes on. Amazon started out as a bookstore. Okay, don't lose sight of that. Amazon started out as a bookstore. They are the biggest online bookstore now that there is, and they're going to make you a published author. Like, everybody has a book in them. Do you have a book in you? You could become a published author. Now, you go to my other videos on the channel, on the Side Hustle Shuffle. There are a few videos on there using BookBolt, uploading to Amazon KDP, how to upload your transcript and your cover, your book cover, right? But yeah, so I got the first sale the other day, and it was really great because I was starting to get some doubts. Now the book that I got sold for it's not an obscure niche like I was talking about. Okay, it's a pretty broad niche, and I was surprised that I got the sale, to be honest, that fast, because I didn't think that I was going to be able to be seen for a while, But there it was, bada bing, cha-ching, right? So we talked about the BookBolt. And there's a link for BookBolt down in the description if you're watching. Now, AI, Amazon. We're going back to Amazon. Basically, we're going back to Amazon influencers, Amazon associates, because we're talking about content creation again. Amazon said you can't use AI to make content. You can't use AI to make photos, videos, titles, descriptions, anything like that, right? That disappointed a lot of people because it's going to get a lot of people shut down because there was a lot of people using AI for a while to create short videos, product videos, and it's crazy. So they're going to crack down on that. They just said they just said not to do it, and when they say not to do it, that means they're going to start cracking down on it. They've done it over and over again in the past. They'll say, don't do giveaways, and then they'll start shutting people down, right? Anyway, so artificial intelligence is going to be like a $40 trillion industry in the next couple of years. right? $40 trillion is going to put like 30,000 people out of work. Okay, that's what they're saying. 30,000 people are going to be looking for jobs. But so how can you take advantage of it as an Amazon influencer, right? Because you can't make content with it, right? You can't do anything like that with it. So, what can you do? Well, I've met Alex. Okay, Alex AI. Alex AI. There's a link in the description for Alex AI. Right now it's free. That's an affiliate link, but right now it's free. You're not buying anything. But it's Alex AI, and it's just like all the other tools that you're used to seeing, where they're going to scrape Amazon. They're going to use AI to match you with products. I'm using it, and I'm pretty impressed with it. I've already got a couple of products within 2 days ranking and in both carousels, right? And they're products that have in excess of 7,000 sales a month, right? And it told me I'm going to be I'm probably going to rank for it. I have a good chance of ranking because of my past histories. It just matched me with the product. It told me that it only had one influencer video in the carousel, so I had a good chance of being in the carousels. It was a great tool, Alex AI. The other thing they're going to do is they're going to start getting brands, right? And they're going to remember, I said it the other day, one of my pet peeves is, you're in the Facebook groups. We're all in those Facebook groups, and the seller, the agent puts up, I need a shoppable video for this product, and everybody starts putting me. I'm interested. It's like freaking 50 people will jump in, and some people, I DM'd you. Some people go to the DMs and spend some time trying to coerce the guy into saying how they're going to be the best video, they're going to make them the best deal, blah 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 blah. Maybe even negotiate a price or whatever. But you're fighting with all these other influencers, and my pet peeve is, I don't even know if I'm qualified to do the video. What if this guy? What if it requires a 20-year-old male on the beach? Right, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for a specific influencer. Why am I wasting my time fighting with other influencers trying to get this piece of pie that they're not even going to consider me for because I'm the wrong demographic? So Amazon, Alex AI is going to match these brands with you. The brands are going to be looking for this certain influencer. You're going to get matched to it, and they're going to put you together, and you're going to put, of course, what you earn for your videos. So nothing is free in this world, and they're still working out the structure as far as how much the brands are going to pay to be a part of this, and so on, right? But yeah, you're gonna be matched with AI to these brands, these sellers, these agents, where you're not gonna have to fight with other influencers for shoppable videos, not for products. All right, free products. Don't do free products. Do me a favor. I'll do a free product every once in a while if it's something I like, something I want, something I need. Right? But taking free products, most of the time, the free products, we're going to have less than 50 sales a month. You're not going to make any Amazon commissions on them. You wasted your time doing the video, and if it's not a product you're going to use, it's going to sit in your garage, sit on your shelf, take up space. It's a big waste of time, right? I always go when they want me to do a product for free. Do I want it? Do I need it? Do I know somebody who wants it or needs it? Right? Can I resell it? All right. Can I resell it? Is it something that I can get money for, good money for? Like, I'm not even going to throw out something, but something that you resell pretty quickly. Or it's something that has a lot of sales a month, like more than 3,000 sales a month. You go into your tool and you find out how many sales it has a month, and because then you have a good chance. Hey, what's up, Ken? What's going on, buddy? So then you have a good chance, if they have like more than 3,000 sales a month, you have a good chance of making some commission. So that's why I would go ahead and do free products. But you're hurting yourself, you're hurting us, you're hurting the rest of us by taking free products, because the agents are expecting it now. They're expecting it now, and so I started saying, yeah, I can make you a free video, but it's not going to be as good as the paid video. And you get no script, you get no revisions, you get no nothing. It's all up to me. and it's going to sit in my shelf because paid products get precedence. I'm going to be doing whatever I get that comes in that's paid is going to go before you, just because it's the way of business. I mean, you want something for free. How could you even expect it to be good, right? I mean, you're going to argue. I'm going to put it out, and then you're going to argue with me and say, "Hey, my friend, my dear, it's not. I was expecting it to be this, you know. No, it was free. You're lucky I did it at all, you know. So you're hurting people by doing free stuff. You're hurting your account by doing free stuff because they're not getting sales. So the criteria: do I want it? Do I need it? Do I know somebody who needs it? Can I resell it for a good price quickly? And does it get a lot of sales a month so I can at least get some Amazon commissions? So I have a chance of getting Amazon commissions. Because if you don't have any of those three things, you're working for free. You're not getting a product that you want or need, right? It's going to sit on your shelf and get dust, right? It's just a waste of time. It's just a waste of time. So even if you're getting $10, all right, and people are going to say, don't do that, don't do that. Get something, okay? Because that $10 product video, you might talk to that agent. Now your foot's in the door. They may send you a product a week, 3 products a week. So now you're making $30 off that seller, And how long does it take you to put 3 product videos together? So it's now we're talking about volume again, where you want to do more. And this is a skill, shoppable videos, that you can take to any other platform. So if Amazon decides to pull the plug on the Amazon Influencer Program, right now I'm doing videos for sellers on TikTok. They're paying me now. They weren't paying me at the beginning, but they're paying me now. And it's not a lot, but they're starting. It's starting. Okay, it's starting. So you could take this skill to other platforms, and if you have the contacts, you can move to other platforms and take them with you. All right, Ken says he only does free for a few of my old agents. Yeah, see, and it's true, Ken, because I was doing it at the beginning. I was all excited about it, getting free products. You're getting free products. But then when I went back and looked, how come, when you first start, your first couple of months, your sales go up. Your graph goes up really quickly, like better than any other thing I've ever done before, other than TikTok now. But the graph goes up. Then I started noticing it leveled off, right? And it wasn't going up anymore. And then I started going back and looking at the videos, and it was all the free videos I was doing. They were getting 20 sales a month, 50 sales a month. So I'm not getting any volume, no chance of getting commissions. So it's a big waste of time. And if you can't resell it, I mean, that's the best thing. If you can get something, do the free video for it, have a chance to make commissions and resell the item, even if you get half what it's worth, you're still making money. And we got to churn through stuff to make money. We're here to make money, right? We're not here to do free content for the people. And once you do one thing free, it's really hard to get them to start paying me. Now, I've been successful a couple of times where someone likes to work with me. They like my videos, like my style. They like my communication. They like the speed that I did the videos in. And I would tell them, listen, I'm just too busy. I can't do your stuff for free. I'm getting paid. I only have so many hours a day that I can do videos, and I'm going to do the paid ones. And then I upped the price. So it went from 20 to 30, went from 30 to 50, right? And so on. Again, I hate throwing out numbers. Those aren't numbers. Well, I hate throwing out numbers because I'm literally all over the place. I do some things for as little as $10, right? But it's a seller that sends me something all the time, and I do stuff for $150 a video. Not many, but I do have a couple of those. To be fair, it's mostly furniture, and I talked them into it because I had to put the stuff together. But it's all negotiations, right? It's all negotiations. And so we were talking about Alex AI, and if you go look in the description, there's a link for Alex AI. It's going to be really good. It's never going. I'm not going to say never, but they're telling me they're not going to charge influencers. There's going to be always a free version of it. And when you sign in, you're going to give them your parameters, your vitals, whatever I can't think of the right word, but your categories, what you like to do, and they're going to match you up based on that. And artificial intelligence. Now I'm working on it. I'm talking to them. I have a call coming up this week. I'm going to tell you a story. A year ago or so, more, probably about a year ago, I decided I wanted to go back to all my old videos and update titles and thumbnails. I wanted to update titles and thumbnails, thinking that any of the content that's not ranking, it would jump start the algorithm and get me back in the honeymoon period and maybe get it placed right. So I wanted to do that, but it was a nightmare going back. I've got a lot of videos. I'm not, I've over 1,300 now, but it was a lot of work. So I said, I'm going to hire a VA to do this for me. So I hired a VA, and I tried to give him access to my back office, because you can give Mac, you can give in the associates, your back office, you can get, and any other thing. I've always given them my YouTube channel, anything you can give them access, limited access, right? Amazon influencers, you can't give them limited access. They either have full access, meaning they have your password and they can basically steal your account from you, So that wasn't happening. So couldn't use a VA. So I was talking to the guys at Alex AI, explaining my problem, that I wanted to do this. And the other part of the problem was, I wonder how many videos I have out of the 1,300 that the links went bad. The product's not available anymore for whatever reason. The link is bad. There's got to be a good percentage of them that the link is bad. Sellers are always playing games. So a lot of those products, some of those stores probably went bankrupt. So I got content out there with no link. So what I want the AI to do is not sign into my account, right? I don't want it to sign into my account, because I don't want to have access to my back office. But I want it to go through my storefront as a viewer, right? And as an AI, they can go through every video and click the video and figure out if there's any links bad. And they can give me a list of the videos that are links are bad, and then I can go back and fix that. Or they can also go through and give me a list of what's not ranking on the carousel, so I can do upload thumbnails and titles. So that the AI can't make content for you, right? Can't make content for you, but it can help you. You can use it as a tool. It can help you to do what you can't do or don't have time to do for yourself. So we have to think outside the box with this. Everybody's always thinking making content. Titles, thumbnails, content. They don't want AI generated content on Amazon stuff. So don't use it. Don't use it. Don't risk getting shut down. Use Alex the way we're gonna do it. I think it's going to be a great tool for the Amazon influencer. Just the brand deals alone, okay? Because I mean, Amazon earnings fluctuate. You gotta have more than one egg in the basket. You gotta have that brand deal coming in. So the brand deals, you're getting paid to do the video, which modestly, whether it's 20, 50, 150, whatever you're getting paid, you're getting paid something, and you resell the product. Okay, so you're definitely making money there. It's a hustle. It's all a hustle. It is a hustle. And that's Alex AI. The link is in there. Don't be afraid of artificial intelligence. Okay, like I said, it's a $40 trillion industry coming up in the next couple of years. They're going to put 30 million people out of business. For 30 million people are going to be looking for jobs, and we have to learn. We have to figure out how to utilize this new technology to be in the influencer game when you can't use it to create content, right? So you have it do stuff for you that you don't have time to do for yourself. It's an artificial intelligence. That's what that shit's supposed to do, right? So free me up to do some other stuff. Now, after I'm confident with Alex AI, and I'm sure that they are up and up with Amazon, and they're good players. They're not going to get me shut down. Maybe I'll talk to them about scraping and getting stuff done from the inside of the account, but I don't think it needs to. I think it can do everything as a viewer from the outside of the account. But we're going to have these talks. That's what it is. It's in development. Very excited to be talking with them. And if you have any ideas of what you think AI can do to make the influencer game easier for you, what tasks do you have that you think an AI can do? That's not creation. You can have it. You can have it give you ideas. You can have it give you hooks for the videos. You can have it. what another thing you could use it for is if you're doing a short video and you want to know, you can ask it what kind of B-roll to use. You can ask it what type of um, what style of music goes best with this. You're not asking it to pick a song. You're at what style of music goes best with this. And give me examples, and then you go pick your own, and it's not AI generated, right? So you definitely learn how to use the tool. It's at your fingertips. Alex AI. So we went over a couple of tools so far. We went over the KDP, the book bolt. That's a really good tool, and it's really cheap. And if you use my code Jim20, you get 20% off. So it's $20 a month. It is a research tool and a creator tool, and I'm really impressed with what it is for the price. Book bolt. It's not brand new. They're uh, they just did like a relaunch of it, a revamp, but it's been around for a while. And if you go look at reviews and stuff of it, it's got really good reviews. And we were talking at the beginning about the Amazon, the uptick. I don't know, Ken, if you experienced it the last 3 days, my sales have been increasing steadily. I'm on the uptick for the first time in 2024. So it's been going like that, but now the past 3 days it's going like that. Looks good. Looks good. Smooth sailing ahead. Let's hope Q2 is happening, and people are breaking into their outdoor stuff and saying, hey, now I got to get new this, I got to get new that. The sun's out, sunshine. I need a new umbrella. I need new sports stuff. Yeah, January and February were down, man. Right? Then it's like I'll say it because I was at a third less. I'm making a third January and February that I was the previous 2 January and Februarys, because this is the third year for me. So yeah, so that's why I'm spending less time on Amazon. I'm spending a little more time on TikTok. I'm spending a little more time on KDP, because you got to explore these other things, because Amazon giveth and it takes it away. And they're quick to anger, which is scary stuff. They're quick to anger. All of a sudden, they let things go, they let things go, and all of a sudden they snap and they start banning people, shutting people down. They let people get away with it, and then boom, they snap. So you have to make sure that you are doing everything correctly at all times, right? And that was another thing that I got rid of the VA for, because the VA, since they couldn't do my Amazon back office like I wanted them to, I had them managing my YouTube channel, my Instagram, Facebook group, and they were uploading. I was sending them my Shablo video after I was done editing it, and they were re-editing it for other platforms in vertical form, short form, and I was sending them stuff for like 6 months. They were uploading it to all my platforms. I finally go back and look at it. Like, why wasn't I looking at it the whole time? Don't ask me why, but I wasn't. I was taking them at their word. And they didn't have any disclaimers in the freaking content. There was no, as an Amazon influencer, I earned commissions from qualifying purchases. Wasn't in not one video. So I had to go back, and it took a long time. But I was really scared I was going to get shut down in time. So I actually shut my TikTok. I deleted my TikTok because I couldn't edit. That's right. I couldn't edit the descriptions in TikTok. Oh man, it was a nightmare. Yep. So VAs are good. You just got to be careful. You got to be very careful, especially when you're dealing with Amazon in terms of service. And you're driving traffic to Amazon, and if you're not doing it right, boom, you're done. You're done. Yeah, but so that was I'm hoping it, and with the Amazon, with the big spring sale that we got coming on, I think it's going to be a good deal. So the Amazon big spring sale, go ahead, schedule all your content. Now I told you Canva has a scheduler. You got Metricola, you got the Ragapulse, and I know I'm butchering the names, but you got those two that work really well. I've used both of them, and you can have all 5 days scheduled out with putting out a reel, a story, a YouTube video, every hour throughout the whole 5 days. You put out a video with a link, drive traffic. All right. Now remember, when you're driving the offsite traffic, you got the 24-hour cookie, right? So whatever they buy in 24 hours, you're going to be making money. So all you're trying to do is drive traffic to Amazon, okay? And you can make money by accident if you're doing that. right? Because people have stuff in their carts. People are going to add stuff to their carts. People are going to come back later, and people, it's what happens. So that 24-hour cookie, it is a good thing to have, right? So drive the traffic, offsite traffic, drive it, and make sure that you're scheduling it out so you don't have to sweat it out and sit at the computer all day for those 5 days. You can have it all scheduled out now. You can sit down on a Sunday and schedule out all 5 days and not have to worry about it, right? And then just wait for the commissions to come in, right? All right. So now, did you guys see clips? So I don't know. Do you go live? I go live on Amazon. Amazon Live. I don't go live as much as I used to, but I still go live a couple times a month. I would say I used to go live once a week, but now it's a couple times a month. And so now they have clips where you can actually go into your live stream in the mobile app. You can have in your mobile app on your phone or on your iPad, and we got the iPad here. It has an editor, and you can chop the clips up into, and it shows you, okay, this was product one was here. This is when you highlighted this product. This is when you highlighted this product. This is when you highlighted this product, and you can go in and clip quickly, and have your whole live stream chopped up into shoppable videos in a matter of minutes. Okay, now it may not be the greatest. You may want to do a little bit better editing, make sure you get the ums and ahs out and whatever else you do, but it's rudimentary, it's basic, but it works. I've used it. I've cut out 2 or 3 videos and uploaded them. What I don't like about it is that you have to upload it to your download it to your device and then upload it to Amazon, right? So you just can't from your phone, from the app, upload it to your Amazon page, right? Which I think would be good to do. But I guess it's good to have it in your phone so you can upload it to YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and everything else, Pinterest and wherever else you're doing it, YouTube. So that's that, right? Yeah, so the clips, pretty cool that they did that. And that kind of excited me when I saw that, because I thought maybe they're going to start concentrating on lives again. Hey, Evolutionary Tom's here. What's up, buddy? Appreciate it, guy. So I was hoping, because of the clip aspect, hey, Geshem Ramani, I'm going to butcher that, buddy, but thanks for being here. So I have been live several times. I have applied. Let's put that up and see. I've applied for the Insider, but I'm waiting. Yeah, well, you know what? It's true. They've changed the live, man. They've changed it now. Up until the beginning of 2023, January 2023, they changed it. Before that, you used to be on the product page. You'd go live, and if I had this Lamicall phone stand, I'd be on the page for this, right? That was great stuff, because you were getting traffic from the page. People were coming down, and you were able to convert sales in real time. They would ask you questions. Does that thing adjust? And yeah, it adjusts. Look at this, it adjusts. And then they would buy it in your live stream. So they don't do. Amazon changed it. They don't do that anymore. You have to drive your own traffic from offsite. They want you to bring in your Facebook group, your offsite traffic. Your followers from other platforms. They want you to bring it over, right? That's the catch-22 with that. They want you to bring your traffic to Amazon, which, I mean, of course they do, right? So they don't, with the live stream, let you generate traffic. Now, there's some people that are groupies and they're in there all the time, but you have to promote your own live stream now. I'm hoping now they just released the clips thing. They're looking at it. I'm hoping they're going to fix it, because it really was nice to be on the product pages. Now, here's the problem that I saw. They had a lot of like a puppy mill type of thing, where they would have a factory, and they'd have booths, cubbies set up, and they'd have guys in each cubby going live, and none of them had products. They were just showing pictures of the product, and there was a big churn, corporate thing. They were doing it in Africa, they were doing it in China, they were doing it everywhere, and so Amazon says you have to have the product in hand to do the live stream. So they were ruining it for everybody by doing that. The other thing too, what's happening was, if I was going live and I had electronics in my carousel, and let's say I had a Sony product, and I'm showing the Sony product, but in my carousel I have other TVs, different brands, right? Well, the Sony TV gets mad because other products are in the thing. They want only their product to be in the live. So, but if that's the case, they should pay for it, right? Um, so that was something else but other than that, I don't know why they totally, killed the live stream aspect of Amazon. And I used to give away gift cards. I'd have my stream, I'd go live, I would have a contest, I'd have a game show, I'd do some kind of game show, and there'd be a winner, and they would send me their email, and I would send them a $20 gift card, $25 gift card, whatever it was, and it was good. But then they were shutting people down for collecting emails. You can't collect personal information from Amazon customers. Amazon says, those are my customers. You better stop taking their information. They're my customers. So people are getting shut down for taking information. And so I stopped doing it. But once I stopped doing the giveaways, I stopped getting a lot of engagement in the live stream. Now, let's hope that they do something with it, because going live is pretty fun. I will say, I'm about to go live, not about to, but soon. I'm learning how to go use Whatnot. I think it's called Whatnot. It's eBay on steroids. It's live streaming like that, live shopping basically. Whatnot, and I'm still in the learning phase, but it's very promising. So you're the Amazon influencer. You're getting stuff sent to you to do videos on, whether you're getting paid or free or whatever. If you're like me, I've got like 2-3 shelving units in the garage piled with stuff that's there. And then I have regular garage sales to get rid of stuff. So you can do a show on whatnot it's called, and get rid of all your stuff. And so I'm looking into that as another possible income stream to get rid of your Amazon influencer, your booty, as they say, right? You're getting your booty. So. And of course, we got the Go Brunch. Now, so Creators On is the Amazon Influencer Guild. We're gonna start going there on Sunday nights again. I'm trying to build up interest in it. So it's the Amazon Influencer Guild. It's it's a hangout basically. We do Sunday hangouts where you come in, we talk about the Amazon Influencer Program. It's like a Zoom type of place. It's better than Zoom. It's more cozy, and you can share your camera, you can share your microphone. We can have a conversation in real time. You can ask questions. You can share your screen. You can turn around. You can say, how come did this video get rejected, and upload it and share it right there, and we can all look at it and say, this is why. It's a really nice place to go and just figure out some stuff. Learn, meet other influencers. Basically, is what it is. It's the water cooler. Meet other influencers. No course, no app, no extension, nothing for sale. I'm not getting anything for sale. I'm an affiliate for the platform that it's running on, and I have the platform for free for as long as I'm an affiliate for it. So I'm using it to build community for us. I think it's going to be really good. I think you're going to have a lot of good fun there. We're going to eventually have guests and have workshops and all kinds of stuff like that's going to go on. It's my vision for the future. It's going to be eventually I'd like it to be a virtual conference. Okay, like a vid summit or something like that, but virtually, and I think it would be really good. Get a bunch of guest speakers in there, and it'd be virtual, but it's not so much virtual like the Zoom. Like I've gone to some Zoom ones where you sit there and it's boring. This is a good platform. It's not boring. You're going to be involved. You're going to be really. It's really cool. So yeah. Anyway, some people don't like the music. I like the music, but hopefully you can't hear it. Oh, that's my 70s game show music. This was the music that I played on the live stream when I had the game show. That's pretty funny, right? Yeah, welcome to the game show. Yes, I used to do the giveaways. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. But Go Brunch, if you go to youdidn'tknow.live and let me put that up, youdidn'tknow.live, and sign up for the newsletter. It'll give you the link. It'll send you to Creators On. It'll send you to the lobby. Now that it's kind of like Zoom and Clubhouse. So there's other rooms. There's a lobby. You're going to end up in the lobby. There's a meeting room where we're going to have meetings. There's a collab room. There's Shabo Video workshop rooms. There's a Logi room if you're interested in what Logi's about. There's rooms with workshops in them, and you can go check it out. I think let me know what you think. Everything is free. You got the first time you sign in, you're gonna put your name in, put an avatar in, so then you have an avatar. Obviously, that's why you have an avatar. But then once you're in, and it's good. And what's cool about it? The Sunday meetings are good because every week I learn something different from somebody. It's an exchange of information, a free exchange of information. I'm going to tell you what I did this week, what worked for me. You're going to tell me what you did, what worked for you. And we're all going to do better. Now, wouldn't it be great if the Amazon Influencer Program, if we all were good influencers and nobody put out bad videos, because that makes Amazon happy. And when Amazon's happy, they're not cracking down on us and they have room to make the program better. If they're not always looking at us, they can look to the future. And that's my point. Yeah. So you don't want, the more bad actors they are, like I was telling you about the live stream when they had all the outside the country, outside the United States, the puppy mills. I'm going to tell them they would have all the little cubby holes and have computers and have all different influencers, guys that were influencers. I don't know how they all got approved for the program, but they were all going live and none of them had products. And because they were abusing the system, like I say, Amazon's quick to anger. All of a sudden, they turn around and they just start shutting people down, willy-nilly, as they say, which is not the greatest. It's not good news. But anyway, it's after 9 o'clock. It's 9:10. We're going to call it a night. Thursday night, I may go live. I may go live Thursday night again. Like I said, we're trying to build awareness to the creators to the Amazon's Creators Guild. It's a guild. If you've ever been in a union is a group of like-minded individuals that help each other to do better. You're only as strong as the weakest link, is what they say, right? So let's make each other better. If you know something, if you know, let's say the Inspire tab, how to take advantage of vertical videos, vertical feeds. If you know how to build a Facebook group, or if you know how to build a TikTok following quickly. If you're an expert in something, you come in, you share what you know, and other people are going to share what they know. And you might not know the next thing that's coming out, right? You might not know about it, like the AI. You might not have heard about the AI that's coming out that everybody's saying they give up. Amazon said we can't use AI, so everybody gives up. But the truth is, it's not Amazon. Didn't say you can't use AI. They said you can't use AI for content creation. Really, Ken? That's a problem. I'm going to look into that. So you go to youdidn'tknow.live and sign in with your email, and nothing happens? Because I've gone in with emails and tried it, and it worked, but I'm going to go check it out. Let me see. So I go. All right, let's see now. All right, so here we are. This is the page to inspire, educate, and empower others on how passive income can lead to financial and personal freedom. And we'll put in, let's put in this one, then put in Jim, and sign up, register. Okay, because that's already a. So we're going to do this trick. See, now it put me on the mailing list, and there I am. That's the lobby. All right. So I don't know what happened, Ken, but it went it blank. What? Hmm. So this is where you should end up after you sign in. This is the lobby. And all of these are chairs. These are seats in the lobby, and you can come in. You can share your microphone and you can turn on your camera. And we can, if you were sitting in this chair and I was sitting in this chair, we could talk to each other. And we've got over here a chat. All of these little arrows are other rooms. This is the conference room where we meet on Sundays. This is the big meeting room. This is like got over 100 seats in it if we ever get that big. Then we got the video room here. We got the Lounge Lounge, Shopper Workshop, the one-on-one room. So if you want to have like mentoring, we can go in there and just the two people. The interview, this is if I'm going to do interviews. And the Collab Lab, the Collab Lab is set up so you can share your screen so you can go in and help each other. You could say, hey, meet me over there at 2:00. I don't have to be here. This is always open. You can come at any time of the day and night. And tell you what, I'm going to do this. This is the direct link. I will have to talk to them about that. It sends them, I don't know, because I just signed up. I'll try it again. Huh. Maybe that's why no one's coming. It won't let me click it. There you are. You popped in. Who's that? Hey, Ken, you're in. All right, so not sure why the link didn't work. I'm going to look into that. But now you're in that, so that's your avatar right there. And I don't think I can turn my camera on because I'm on live on the YouTube channel. But let me see if I can do that. Nope, I can't because my camera's being used. What if I do this? No, it won't let me. All right, won't let me share the camera because I'm already using it. All right. Yeah, but that's it. That's the Creators On. Yeah, use the direct link. Did they ask you? Well, you obviously made the avatar, so they made you put your name in and make an avatar. So now, no matter what, now you can come back anytime and you can come directly in and you'll be set up. Yeah, but I don't care if you come in the direct link. That's perfectly fine. If you're not on the mailing list, which you won't know when I'm going live because it's not the same time every week. Usually it is, but yep. Yeah, so hopefully I'll figure that out. I'll have to talk to the Go Brunch people and find out why we're getting bad links here. I don't know why, but every time I use it, it seems to work. But I'm going to have some people sign in the next couple of days. But I'm glad you're in now. All right. Yeah, I'll for sure. We gotta hang out and get in the Go Brunch in the Creator Zone. You're gonna like it. Take a look around. Take advantage of it. I appreciate it. All right, guys, we're gonna call it a night. It's getting late. I'll see you Thursday. It looks like I'm gonna be around Thursday. All right. So let me turn this off here. Where's my overlay? There it is. All right, we're gone.